Hello, my name is Shelby Gerard. This is PFTR 2320, the trigger point experience video. The three muscles that I decided to do today are the hamstring, the psoas, and the quadratus lumborum. So the hamstring is located on the rear of the upper leg. It is a combo of the semitendinosus, which is inserted at the upper tibia, at the tibial tuberosity, the semimembranosus, which is the posteromedial condyle of the tibia, and the biceps femoris, which is the outside head of the fibia. So the origin of it is the tibial ischial tuberosity for all two, and the long head of the bicep femoris, and the bottom femur linea aspera is the short head of the bicep femoris. So usually your trigger points are, it's tight in the mid muscle belly, so right in the middle, right here. Personally, I do not have any joint dysfunction, but a good way to work out that trigger point is just with a roller. Either if we need more pressure, we can apply the leg over top, or we can just keep it at the side and just really rolling wherever we feel is sore. And it is on both sides. For the psoas, it is located at the lower lumbar. It extends to the pelvic and to the femur. The origin of it is the vertebral bodies of T12 to L5, which is in the back. It's vertebrae, as well as the transverse processes of L1 to L5. The lesser trochanter of the femur, which is about here, is the insertion. For me, I do have a sacroiliac dysfunction, and the mid muscle belly, which is kind of on the inside of the hip, kind of runs along from here all the way down in the inside of the pelvic bone down to the femur. That's usually where we find tightness, is usually along on the inside. For me, I find that I have an anterior pelvic tilt, which is it's a great sign that it is tight. It's one way that you can kind of work that trigger point is either with a roller, or you can do it with a ball as well. For me, I find using the side of a roller is the best, and it really gets in there. So you just want to work it both sides. Last but not least is the quadratic lumborum, which is on the rear. It is kind of the two muscles that are on the each side of the spine, commonly known as the QL. So it is the rear spine, or rear each side of the spine. The origin is the posterior border of the iliac crest, which is here. Insertion is the lower border of the 12th rib, and transverse process and the upper lumbar vertebrae. For me, I often find that I have the dysfunction of lumbar spine as well as the sacroiliac joint. And for me, best way as well is with a roller. I do most of my trigger points with rollers because I just find the best effort with that. So we can just roll. If we need to roll more on one side, just tilt to the one side, the other side. So those are three muscles that I decided to do for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.